Kyrie Jesu Domine, dona eis requiem.
Good morning, friends, and it's been a while. And I suspect my little Black Hat commentaries may be sporadic here on out, as I kind of made a deliberate decision after Sunday when I didn't do a regular video that I'm just going to kind of sit back and wait and pray over all this election stuff. Is it concerning? Absolutely. It is very concerning. To think that the Dems are brazen enough to openly steal the election. The very thing, all the things they accused Trump over the last 4 years, they themselves are guilty of. The Russian collusion conspiracy theory, fomented by the left. You want to talk about conspiracy theories? It's the left that does them. It is the left that legitimizes them. They complain about the right, but look at Russian conspiracy theory. I mean, that was a conspiracy theory. There was no legs to it at all. In fact, if there's anybody who was potentially guilty of it, it was Hillary Clinton. She was probably guilty of conspiring with the Russians, not Donald J. Trump. And then the whole whistleblower thing with Ukraine. Who actually does cut deals with Ukraine? The bozo we may have going into office. And who do they accuse it of? President Trump. And even hold impeachment hearings against him. It's insane. So, I've been sitting back praying, watching news, not TV news, internet news. So, I am mostly resigned to the fact that Biden is going to get in. Not 100%. There's hope. And it's probably going to go to the Supreme Court. And that's when the rioters will get ready. I was listening to one of my YouTube guys this morning. He said, it's going to go one of two ways. If the Supreme Court upholds Biden's status as president-elect, they will hail it as a great moment in saving the Republic and the Constitution, and the courts have nobly fulfilled their purpose. That's how brazen and craven, those are fun words to say, aren't they? The press is. Screw the press. I just can't stand the media at all. Just disgust me. If I could in any way wish for their I do wish for their financial ruin. I don't pray for it, but I do wish for it. I wish all of them would go down. Even at this stage in the game, Fox isn't any better. And I've had friends who've said the same for quite a while now. And I'm not a big watcher of Fox. But when they tried to do the pivot during election night, that was not a good thing. So as far as I'm concerned, mainstream media needs to go down in flames, be diminished and relegated. But if, back to my main point, if the courts say that Trump won, or that those votes are thrown out, all the magic Biden votes that came in after hours, after hours voting with Joe Biden, look, we got 1 million new votes, and not a single one of them was for Donald Trump. What are the odds? That's how universally disliked he is. Can you not believe that there is so much Trump hatred out there that not a single vote came in for him after we sent everyone home? But a hell of a lot of votes came through for Basement Biden. Charismatic Joe, who got more votes than Barack Obama. Go figure. I don't think if you're a Democrat, you don't need to campaign anymore. You just need to stay at home and let the media destroy your opponent and hope that works. You know, Trump didn't do himself any favors at times. But you know what? He is who he is, and I have a great deal of respect and appreciation for the man. So I'm still hoping he is the president when all the dust settles. But he may not be, and I will live with that reality. So you may have noticed this video is a little bit longer than 5 minutes. I set the timer for 10. Not that I will go 10, but I probably will. I'll ramble on. My bigger hope is that the Republicans maintain the Senate so they can at least stymie Joe Biden for 2 years. And that 2 years might be enough time to overturn the House. And then Harris will be a lame duck. Because I don't think Biden's going to last till midterms. He is going to be asked to step down or forced out if he won't go peacefully. And then we will have the first Madam President. And if you criticize her, you know, it's the double whammy now. You couldn't criticize Barack Obama because you were a bigot. Now you can't criticize Kamala Harris because you're a bigot and you're sexist. See, that's the garbage that all of us in the right and the middle hate about the left. I mean, they have so maligned people as racist and phobophobes. That was a phrase I used yesterday. I'm a phobophobe. I'm afraid of everything. You know, it's insane. But I'm hoping we maintain the Senate, and then we get back to the House. And then, to be honest, we had to find some reason to impeach Kamala Harris. I'd laugh if that was the case. I don't know if the Republicans have it in them. One of my concerns going forward is the Republican Party probably needs to die. Trump, if he gets elected, remains in office, he needs to seriously tell the Republican Party they need to reform on a massive level. They have to become fighters, and they have to realize the media and big tech are the two biggest enemies. They have become the people to call an election and manipulate it because they control the information. They're the ones who provide the frame of understanding that your average TV viewer gets. So that needs to change. I'd be fine with the patriotic party. Make it a populist party. Make America first. Make the American family first. The American worker first. Make it a party that demands term limits and age limits. That the base of power should never be concentrated in a few people or a few families that keep getting elected. No more dynasties. I don't want any more Trumps, even though there might be very talented ones out there. I don't think I want any more Trumps in office after Donald Trump. I don't want any more Clintons. I don't want any more Bushes. I don't want any more Kennedys. Pick your family name. I don't want dynasties in the United States. And 12 years and you're out. You got find somebody else, and then eliminate transparency with money and gifts. Transparency when you get paid, transparency on what people give you. Each year there should be a net worth of Congress people. What is their net worth? And then people can ask questions. How did they get that? Again, this is things that I don't expect to happen because bureaucracy protects itself. And there's a big, they never like to expose the corruption. So we'll see. But those would be things that I would wish for. I don't see why everybody couldn't get behind it, but I doubt that would happen. Hopefully you've enjoyed the Western music as much as I have. because I feel we're going to the gunfight. And it's really one man versus an army arrayed against him. And that one man is our president, and the army is the Democratic Party, big tech, the media. Anyway, God bless. Happy Friday, everyone. And I won't be having any of these at all next week. I'll be on retreat starting Sunday. God bless.